he's making a lot of really good songs. Like I see him as a new Posty. He's making consistent pop bangers,
I'll have to check him out after this.
and he's really versatile. I really like him. He's gonna do well. I don't think I don't think I want him as a feature. He needs to do his own thing. He's doing really well. I think he should keep putting his energy into making his own music. He's got it. He's got it.
Are these guys who are your features and like you would want them as your features? Are these like also the top artists that you've been listening to?
Yeah.
Basically.
Also, I mean, my dream really Lil Peep, like some of his work that is still out there,
Yeah.
like some unreleased stuff. Like that's my dream to work with some of that stuff. And he's literally my dream collaborator. Like I see him sometimes in my dreams, and like
Is he just your biggest influencer of all
Lil
time?
Peep?
Lil Peep.
yeah, Lil Peep and Cobain, for sure. Cobain.
Kurt Cobain?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Nirvana. Like, after they release a song, it's gonna be heavily Nirvana influenced. And Lil Peep, my dream collaboration. I see him in my dreams, and he sometimes gives me like some hooks or melodies, and I wake up and record. I'm like, damn, thanks, bro. He give me some dope music.
Yeah, no, like I love Kurt Cobain. Like he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of respect to him and Nirvana and themselves, and also to Lil Peep. It was a great, huge loss.
I love Lil Peep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love Lil Peep.
Well, Maxim, basically like, what like, I tapped, or yeah, my mistake. Well, it
Just
doesn't really
say it.
matter.
I don't care, bro.
Well, it's just your classes that you've taken. Because are you still in the IH program?
Yeah, I'm in the IH program.
You are? Oh,
Yeah.
so what classes, like, are you just taking the same, like...
I'm taking pretty easy classes this year. I'm still taking 2 college classes. So
Yeah.
I'm taking AP Music Theory, Vocal Ensemble.
Do you not mind, like, also sharing, like, what are you thinking for college? And, like, your
College,
applications that you're doing?
UCLA, Berkeley.
You
like, what do you want to go to school for? Like, what are you trying to major in?
Law. But I'm pretty adamant I want to go to some military field after this year.
Yeah.
And then I still want to get education.
Law and music are like two very like time-consuming things, though.
Yeah, that's why I want to maybe do music law.
Yeah.
I think didn't you say to me at one time you have 1 year for your music?
Yeah,
thing?
this year.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna like have 1 year where it's like just music, and then you're gonna start going like.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens. But like, I'm pretty adamant about going to the military. And I don't know if I don't know if I'll have time to do.
Like,
I'll still try to, but
like, what do you want to do? Like, what branch of the military are you talking about?
Army.
Army?
Yeah.
Is that just the U.S. Army?
U.S. Army for sure. Are you kidding me?
So, are you thinking about like going into the U.S. Army for a little bit, and then maybe going like using that to then just get free school to go to like law school?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons going military. It's for my character, for experiences. I want the status of being a veteran.
Yeah.
Benefits, but I mean, I'm still probably gonna get to UCLA or Berkeley. Like, that's not the issue. It's something I want to do for myself.
Yeah. No.
Like what caused you to like want to like do this? Because like you seem pretty motivated to like go to like the UC, and then like you also seem motivated to like do music. Like what causes like I want to like go into the military?
Military. I want to be independent from my family. I don't want to be on their shoulders. I want to be independent every sense of that word.
Understandable, yeah.
I want to be independent every sense of that word, financially, mentally. Yeah.
And you're like, where do you get like your main like creative mindsets from? Like, have you always just been a person who like who's just like whatever you're doing, you're always just putting all your motivation into that, and that you're just trying onto that?
I'm just a really strong person. Like, I've seen a lot of things, went through a lot of pain. I've overcome many obstacles.
Have you been in physical fights yourself?
No. I'll be honest, if I get in a fight, one of us is gonna die, so I don't fight.
Really?
Yeah, one of us is gonna die. If I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna fight to the death, you know? And I'm not gonna fight over some stupid little thing that most people fight over. Like, if it's life and death, then I'll fight, and one of us is gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
So That's the only way I'd fight. What were we talking about?
Well, I guess we can just move on, just past that point. If we can just go from there. Well, where do you like your main music idea standpoint is just from women and girls like
Also my own experiences, overcoming obstacles, people hating on me, overcoming death,
I
traveling.
thought you were gonna win the homecoming game.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wait, also you said your music's based off your own experiences.
And
Who
also
is
other
the diss
other
track
other
about?
other people's experiences as well.
Like, who is the diss track about? Who is Diego?
Oh.
Yeah, Diego.
Oh.
Let's get into that because
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Like what
Screw it.
warranted?
I don't care. I don't care. Come at me, bro.
like what warranted such a response? And who
Because
is
this.
he?
Okay, he's a rapper, official Rich Diego. You can find him on Instagram. Basically like. I mean, he just kind of did some. I really like his music.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a little fanboy. I hit him up.
Let's blow him up.
I'm like, hey, I want to write some music for you. He's like, okay, cool. And then he's like, okay, you pay me for you to write my music. And then also, like, I was sending him a bunch of ideas and stuff, like, for him to test out, check out.
Okay.
And then he just blocked me.
Just a little sample
Basically,
of
I don't want to go too much into
that.
it.
Don't worry, but you
Yeah.
Because,
go into it
like,
as much as you want to.
yeah, I don't want to put dirt on anyone. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do
If
that.
it's in the past, it's in the past.
I don't care. I just made a song out of it.
You had to let some anger out. You made it.
It wasn't anger. It's just I lost so many songs. I'm like, I'm gonna make one song back off this experience.
But you lost a lot of songs.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I sent him a lot of material, and then I got lost.
I see.
I don't want to go into details because I'll be putting a lot of dirt on his name if I explain the full story. So I don't do it.
Of course, that's understandable.
Yeah. That's completely fine.
You.
So you freestyle a lot, like on like your Snapchat. Then I see.
Yeah.
I like melodic freestyles. Like I'm not into like somebody's like, for this spit a freestyle. I go no, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
It's more like I gotta be first of all motivated. I have to have something to talk about, and I need to be alone in my little space, and I do melodic freestyles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more like ride the beat with melody, and I just fill it in with words.
Yeah, you're like quite prolific with your freestyles.
Prolific. What do you mean by that?
Like you make a lot of them. You post a lot of.
Oh
them.
yeah, I make a lot of music. I can make songs.
Snapchat when you're home, are you just making melodies in your head, coming up with ideas, and then just self-promoting through Snapchat, like always trying to just be doing stuff?
Depends. I just kind of screw around, dude. I just do snap like I just screw around.
I'm gonna check if the audio is no good. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean I've started to make my music this way. I'm so good at making music that I've come to the point where I'm really selective about what I want to release, and so my creative process now is ideas that come from my head without the beats. I make music out of that rather than listening to a beat and like make up lyrics to it. I do it. I make music from scratch, so that's also the reason that my music's coming along so slowly.
And like your beats that you get, like if you don't mind me asking, then do you have friends who produce beats for you, or do you make them yourselves?
I mean, like right now, the 3 songs I released, those are not my beats. But right now, I'm working with producers. We're making custom beats. I tell them exactly what we want. We keep editing it. I tell them what instruments. I tell them exactly the structure of the song, and then I tell them I give them the vision, and we work together, and we craft the beat, and then we craft the vocals.
Are these producers the friends in Russia like you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Squad.
That's cool. Do you like whenever you do your music down there? Are you always doing your own English type hip hop, or like are you getting in with like the Russian type of hip hop? Like
I want to do also. I want to work with some Russian club.
Cause I noticed
club music like Verbi. Verbi is my top person I want to work with in the club, Russian club genre.
Yeah. Do you think you're like kind of influenced by like your Russian side? Like, does your music take from that? Or?
Yes, I've lived in many different countries and I've adopted their musical customs and tastes. And my mom's side, they were famous musicians. I grew up listening to a lot of music. Like before I went to school, I listened to music all day, and that's definitely shaped my mind and my music I'm open to. Like I have a lot of Russian pop influence, a lot of
Yeah, I was gonna say I noticed you posted recently about like some Russian pop that you were playing, and you were
oh
looking at
yes, I
Russian.
love that.
Yeah.
I love Russian pop. Yeah, I'm planning on after take over the American scene. I want to take over the Russian scene. Be a Russian pop star.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's a mentality to have.
Yeah.
Other than music, though, like, you have any other like hobbies, interests?
I work out.
Oh yeah,
Oh
we
yeah.
want to ask you this.
What is your workout routine? Because you are open about like
Yeah.
posting about like what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, I have extensive athletic experience. I know how my body works. I mean, when I was really sick, my body was breaking down. I had a lot of joint issues and everything. So I found really complicated and interesting ways to overcome a lot of injuries, and through a lot of disciplines like yoga, bodybuilding, a lot of different things that combine those and have my own kind of routine. Um, I don't really use a lot of weights. I don't go to a gym. I do it at home. I know exactly what I need to do, how to do it, the technique, the right exercises, and I do them. Like I do some underarm, like some of the things I could easily explain that I do. I do underarm pull-ups, all sorts of gymnastics type core exercises, like basically like planks except with like your feet in the air, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like you're like holding yourself up.
Yeah, those kind of things. Because I have a lot of knowledge in my body. I mean, I do have a world and U.S. title in dance, so I kind of know what I'm doing.
You have a title in dance?
Yeah.
Like a competition or something?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And you are not going to be in the dance concert at.
No.
You're not? So
I
what
didn't get
happened?
accepted. I just came in there the last day. I'm like, oh shoot, wait. There are tryouts for the dance thing. And I just went in the dance room. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to freestyle a routine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get in a dance concert. Screw it. I'm like, screw it, man. And I just went in the back and I spent like 20 or 30 minutes and I made a routine to Magnolia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm running from the ups. In New York, I'm really hiding in myself.
Yep.
I got influence from my boy Dex. After talking to him, I really started listening to that kind of music, and I'm like, wouldn't it be awesome and kind of funny if I made a dance routine to one of those type of songs? And I did. So.
And it worked out good, but they lost in the end, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't accept me into the concert. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely.
Whatever.
That's fine.
I don't mind. I'll work on music.
Are you into like anything with like film stuff or like acting stuff like that?
I mean, I have an actor's education. Like when I was younger, I was acting. I was doing commercials, modeling.
Mm-hmm.
So it's also, I mean, I can really control my emotions a lot and present myself however I like. I'm really good with that. Also, I did dance.
Yeah.
So you gotta really express your emotions really well when you dance. Like sometimes you gotta like play around with the girls. Sometimes
Of course.
you gotta be the shit. Sometimes you gotta be like, oh shit, oh my heart. And it's a drama act. So
You watch any movies? Like, you interested in that, or
bro,
are you
honestly,
mostly like music?
mostly I watch movies when I'm on the airplane to Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 90% of all the films I ever watched is when I'm traveling and I'm on the plane, listening to these random movies. Sometimes Russian movies, sometimes Dude, I like Leonardo DiCaprio. I like
Really?
movies with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Like,
Especially some people told me I kind of look like him. Some like especially a year or two ago, like people were like, "You look like Leonardo DiCaprio," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I do."
Hello, man. When he
I
was
mean,
young.
not right now,
When he
really.
was young, you know.
Not really right now, but last year, yeah.
So you've been sparking around Taft, talking up some interests, talking to a lot of people around Taft.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Always.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's the reason I met up with Famous Dex, because everybody loves me, and then this whole group of people was like, "Oh, it's Maxim, it's Maxim," and
Mhm.
Dex is like, "Oh, this kid must be really cool."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Dude, I thought he was. What'd you say?
I was gonna say the one thing about you that I like respect so much is like you like the way you put yourself out there. It generates so much attention and just garners so much hype from everyone like at Taft. Like it's like ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
everyone knows Maxim Vassilenko.
Yeah, it's kind of.
But it truly is like yourself of what you're trying to do, you know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, no.
I'm just trying to be myself, man.
Yeah, I really commend you for that. Like that's
Yeah.
like I want to be able to like garner such a response from so many different people.
Oh, yeah. I'm just myself, man.
I mean, I feel like that's what's important.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like that. That I'm myself. Like, a lot of people really don't like me for that. I'm really honest. I open up to people.
But I can tell you're easily a guy who's like, yeah, but like, fuck all those people who's.
Yeah, I know. But, like, it kind of sucks sometimes.
Oh yeah, of course. Like if people are like talking shit, it's always gonna like.
I mean, it doesn't faze me, but it's like when the people you care about, it starts affecting how they perceive you, because like they start talking crap behind your back, and the person starts believing that. And I mean, on one, you guys talking so well, everything's going great, and then all these people start bad mouthing me, and it ruins
Yeah.
how that person sees me.
Yeah, I guess popularity is a double-sided coin. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. I mean, it also like
But it always, you can always win against it when you're just like, you know, you can always get past the fact of caring about like, you know, levels of that popularity, and, you know, levels of what people do care. But no, yeah.
I don't really understand what you're trying to say.
Just if you didn't, you know, if to the levels of that you reach, of how like, you know, Nathan said, like, the moves that you make attract a lot of people. Like, you shouldn't care like to the levels of how far they go. You should just still just like be pushing and like doing what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the most important part when like considering all this, because like anyone who has like any semblance of like social media and or like social presence is gonna garner some amount of like hate.
Oh, I have a lot of haters. That
Yeah.
means I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exactly the attitude, bro.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of people who like slide up and stuff, who like say stuff on your stories that are nah?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people joke around. Yeah, but I don't really mind.
Mhm.
I don't care. I joke around with them. Like, if they joke about me, I'm like, yeah, of course. They're like, you can't sing. I'm like, yeah, I can't sing, bro. I'm just, of course. I'm just having fun, bro.
I'm just having fun, bro. Yeah.
I think that's the most important part.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'll be honest, bro. After I've overcome thousands of failures, I've overcome the most ridiculous things like you can't even imagine. I could talk hours about what I've seen, what I've done, where I've been. I've stared death in the face. You know, you stop caring about taking yourself seriously. You
Mhm.
stop caring what other people think about you, and you just develop this inner I don't care type attitude.
Just charging the camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. For sure. What you have written down? Anything you'd like to share for that?
Oh, there's way too much.
Because you're open to speak
Fine,
about
we got some
anything,
time.
bro.
Yeah, no, you can talk about anything you want.
You're open for another, whenever the time is.
I guess I'll just talk about some of my struggles, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
Before
mean,
or
I
after your struggles,
represent-
your experiences.
What I stand for is strength. Like, I have people tell me, you shouldn't open up your heart. You shouldn't be honest. You shouldn't be yourself. You're so arrogant. I mean, I stand for strength. I mean, I feel like people are trying to make it okay to be weak, but I want people to understand that they can overcome anything, no matter what. I mean, for a straight year, I failed thousands of times in everything I did. Literally everything. Wasn't a single success in anything I did. Maybe in school and dance, I failed everything. Nobody helped me. Everybody doubted me. Everybody telling you can't do this. Stop. Like at one point, I was probably one of the only vegan bodybuilders in dance. First of all, being vegan and being athlete is
Oh
a
yeah,
no-no.
definitely.
And then
Yeah.
the whole stigma of being vegan, like everyone was against me. I was the only one in my family, and they all copied me. Everybody in the dance community, everybody in my family all started copying me. When then they got respect for me, but like incredible resistance. I mean, and then bodybuilding also is a no-no for dance. Everybody was against that as well. Like, what the hell are you doing? You're a dancer. Like my teacher's like, you can't get any bigger than you are right now. You're at the maximum. I mean, I didn't get any bigger than that, but still.
Mhm.
I failed in everything. Everything was falling apart, but I kept going. I kept going. Everybody doubted me. Everyone was against me. I didn't have a single friend, a single person to help me. Not my family, nowhere. And the reason I'm wearing these jeans, like, I cried my eyes out when my parents bought me this shit, because this was the one and only thing I could call a success that I had in that whole year. Like, these jeans mean a lot to me. You know, they told me like I'm gonna
What
get.
year was this?
Yeah.
I think it was like a year or two ago.
Like junior year, like 11th grade.
I mean,
Sophomore, junior.
junior year. It's junior year.
Junior's like 2018
Junior year.
to 2019.
I don't remember. Have so many things happen in
Yeah.
my life where my time is jumbled. Like I don't even remember people's names, man, because I always meet new people every day, and like I was failing and failing. I mean, my health was failing. I was dating this person and it didn't work out. My dance partner, I was supposed to have a U.S. competition. We've been working months and months. It's the thing I've been working on for years, my whole life. Getting up to this point in school, I've been grinding every single year, straight A's, and I started getting B's and C's. My partner, she flew back to Russia. She gave up, pretending she had like an injury. Maybe she did, but she flaked. You know, everything was falling to shit. You know, I started losing my mind. You know, like I was really sick. You know,
Yeah.
and you know, like the sickness was getting to my body, man. Everything was going to shit, but I still came through. I kept grinding and I found answers, mental answers, how to overcome things. I still worked on my body. I kept working out. I kept training. I kept practicing. I got a new partner. And then on my last competition, I flew out to New York. I gave a huge middle finger to all my haters.
You
My
were
last
in New York for a little bit.
Yeah, I had my last competition with my partner. I had another like health issue. I went to the hospital the day after the New York competition, but like I was like, "Fuck you! This is gonna be the last time I compete, and I'm just gonna flex on my haters. Like, fuck you! I can do this no matter what." And I did it.
How was that competition? Like,
Oh, it was great. It felt amazing.
yeah.
It felt amazing. A massive fuck you to everyone.
How do you finish?
Oh, I didn't do well in it.
Oh.
Cause bro, I didn't look like I should be dancing. Like half my face looked I was Asian. Shit, man. And another struggle. The reason I'm wearing these are the shoes I walked around in the wilderness. I got lost in the summer. So I just felt really lost after I had all this sickness and all these issues. And I just woke up early in the morning, before the sun rose, and I just kept walking and walking in the wilderness with nothing, no water, no food. I was wearing these shoes and shorts with this shirt on. Scorching weather, like 100, probably 10 degrees, and I just got lost. My head started spinning. I started like, shit, I want to probably die here.
Yeah.
And I still had blood dripping out of scars from some health issues, you know. But I still found my way back, and I'm like, I can do anything. I'm fucking immortal.
Hell yeah.
I'm fucking immortal. And I mean, even I'm not even supposed to be able to do sports. Like, people told me, you're not gonna ever be able to do sports. You're not gonna ever be able to do anything physical, because they told me that I have asthma, you know, and like training and building my strength was 10 times harder than for anyone else, all my competitors. But I still got a world and U.S. title, you know what? Fuck you, I can do sports. And I trained my body so much, I overcame that asthma. I overcame my childhood illness. I can do anything, man. And another struggle I've had is, for some years, you know, I was training in foreign countries 8 hours a day, moving country to country, no day rest, practicing every day. That really that built my work ethic. Rather than just have that kind of stuff bog me down, I learned to become really strong and disciplined. And let's see, I already talked about that.
So when did you first start listening to like just hip hop music, Lil Peep? You're going
Oh,
in
Lil
for it.
Peep.
And
Oh, I
like
swear.
did you have a friend that put you on that influenced you, or were you just influenced by the scene itself that you?
I'll be honest, bro.
Like, I want you to just talk a little bit.
I accidentally heard the song Beamer Boy, and I fell in love with Lil Peep, and then also a lot of. I always fall in love with really weird girls that I shouldn't be falling in love with.
Yeah.
And they're really like messed up and really dark people, and we were listening to Lil Peep together. I'm like, oh, you listen to Lil Peep as well? She's like, yeah. I'm like, shit, we're gonna be good friends. And then we both really got into Lil Peep.
Wasn't like anything else before? Like, before you were like into rap?
Weekend.
Like, what was your like go-to music?
Weekend.
That's about it?
Weekend. Oh my god. Aha, Depeche Mode. Yes.
Joy Division?
Joy Division.
Yeah.
Yes. My freshman year, I did a dance routine to that Level Tear Me Apart, man.
Oh, Level Tear Us Apart, huh?
Yes.
That's cool. That's sick. I think I remember seeing that video somewhere.
Yeah, probably. I keep talking about my struggles, man. Even with the first song I recorded in Russia, recording the song was incredibly hard.
What were some of the biggest like things that you achieved? Some goals not just some struggles, but is there anything that you came upon, like that you got past, like that you overcome, like your first song that you got done? Or something?
Oh, the first song I got done was incredibly difficult to record because my parents were absolutely against it. I had to travel really far to get to a recording studio with my bros. I was going to someone else's house.
Was it in Russia?
Yeah, in Russia. It was in this ghetto neighborhood, someone else's house. He's like...
That's sick.
My parents were literally, like, freaking out. And they didn't want me to do it. They didn't give me money to do it. I had to get money.
Yeah.
To record the song.
Did you end up, like, releasing it, or...?
Yeah. Stop calling.
Oh, that one? You have a feature on it as well as that guy. Is that?
Oh, there's another song. Yeah, I have a feature on it. Yeah, my bro, he put me on. We were walking down Red Square with my bro, Amir.
Yeah.
On my birthday, basically around my birthday, and I saw this random dude rapping with this little box, and I'm like, I feel kind of bad for this dude. Let me help him out. And I started singing and freestyling as well. And then eventually we started freestyling right at the Red Square. Like, that was pretty ridiculous. And we became buddies, like, come over to the studio, and that's how my music career started from there.
That's sick. So you came back into America with a new hobby.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, yeah.
You look like you have something you want to talk about. Or are you just reviewing?
Honestly, man.
What language classes did you take? Like, what language?
Spanish.
What languages can you speak?
Oh, I
Russian?
speak Russian and English.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I blend.
Hmm?
Yes, I said.
No, I was just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask me some questions.
Oh yeah, so you definitely have big music influences, but like anything else outside of the music world that influenced you, like I don't know,
Life.
just like
Life. My buddies. I've had a lot of extreme experience I probably shouldn't talk about, and my buddies have as well. I really shouldn't talk about because if I told them, I'd probably be in danger.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, it might be a little I feel like it might be a little difficult for Russia to get their hands
No,
on
no,
this
no.
thing.
In America as well.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I'm
Like, are you,
I'm
like,
not playing around with that.
what type of danger? Like,
Real danger.
like physical danger?
Oh yes, physical
Oh.
danger.
So I asked you if you were ever in like physical like
No.
like confrontation like that.
No.
Confrontation.
Nah.
But then you're saying that this is physical danger.
No, yeah, I mean it would be if I.
What are you saying like there's like weapons involved?
Oh, probably. I don't want to.
Yeah, maybe we should touch that.
Yeah, we don't gotta touch that at all.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
I'm wearing this hoodie today. This hoodie. Oh, it has a lot of stories
We
behind it.
touched across your music. Is your family like if you don't mind asking like your just like what is your family signing like in Russian what they do and like you had a lot of like
Dance.
intelligent like influence from their like education side passed on to you. I remember like in ninth grade, but if you like wanted to talk about that.
Talk about what? What are they doing in Russia? Or what are we doing in Russia? Why are we always going there?
Well, like I remember you told me something along like how your father, like you and your grandfather, were very smart people.
Oh
and, like,
yes.
yeah.
My grandfather is the biggest savage on this earth.
Yeah.
He saved so
What's
many
he
people's
done?
lives. He's been in the military. He's done crazy
Yeah,
crazy
your
things.
family.
He has a lot of world titles. He's a fighter.
What's his name?
Valeria. Valera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he do stuff mainly like for Russia? Or just it sounds like all around the world.
Mostly Russia. He did a lot of work. Secret stuff. He's probably slayed a bunch of Nazis.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking like that type of secret stuff. Like, was he like in the army during?
Yeah, he worked on a lot
War
of technology, a lot of nuclear technology.
Yeah.
He's a nuclear physicist, or nuclear physicist before he became a pilot. And even when he was a pilot, he was doing a bunch of secret things, and he was saving a lot of lives, going into combat zones and doing things for people, like giving them resources, food.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. And your father, like, it's just like also was influenced by him, like, just to be doing.
No, not influenced by him, because he was never with my dad.
He came out to America.
Hmm?
He came out to America.
Yeah, he came out,
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. Did your parents have a big reflect on like because they must understand that you are big into music now,
Yeah.
and that education is not your number one main focus.
No, education is still. Music is just a stepping stone in what I want to do with my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from what I understand, like you're still pretty highly ranked at top.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still
Aren't
a
you, like,
savage. I think it was 37 or something.
Oh,
I'm still a
Yeah, no,
savage.
that's crazy compared to what I am. Like, still
same.
something to be proud of.
Yeah, I'm a savage, bro.
It's good to see that you still have things that you're into, but you still got
I'm
options.
still
you know?
smart.
And I hope you know that, like, that those struggles did pave the way, it seems, for your like music and what you wanted to do. But now you can say that you're in a better spot.
Yes, I have to say I'm very thankful for all the people who fucked me over and did horrible things and all the horrible experience I've had, because it's helped me find happiness. Like, through horrible situations, it forces you to find a solution.
Yeah.
Coping mechanisms, Like one time I was really into dark things. I was like this rock star. It's really reckless. Um, then I met this girl. She kind of held me, but then she also brought me down again.
Yeah, it's definitely like character development.
Yes, it's very, very. It's developed my character. Like nothing was phasing me. Like you can't phase me. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Like you think what you say is gonna phase me, bro? I've seen my buddies fucking die. I've died myself. I've overcome seemingly impossible things when everybody told me you can't. Like,
Yeah.
try me, bro. Come at me.
That's great energy.
Yeah, no, that is good energy to have.
Are you kidding me?
Good vibrations.
Yeah, like my bro, like they're tripping about, like he's tripping about this test. I'm like, bro, if you keep tripping about this, something really bad is gonna happen in your life. And you're gonna understand
And
that.
also, if you, I just think that like I have a theory that like if you trip that easy and let things like that go so easy in your life, then not just school related things like a test, you say, like other things in general,
Yeah.
like people stuff will just much easily you will get like you get overcame by it, you know.
Yeah,
And, like,
you're not gonna survive this world.
Stress a lot more.
Like I remember, I'm not gonna name a specific person.
Yeah.
He was like publishing a book, and he got rejected once, so he stopped, and he thought he didn't have a chance in his writing career. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? If I gave up after my first time, do you know where I would be? Like, I failed thousands of times, and you're being a little baby about failing one time. Like, you're never gonna win the first time.
Mhm.
And if you did, it's a fluke.
Yeah.
So the year 2020 is soon upon us. So that means
Yes.
that the 2010s era is over. And can you say that your 2010 era had a lot of ups and downs and a lot of crazy stuff? It seems a lot of crazy.
Mostly
experience.
downs, but I found the ups in my downs.
Yeah, found them somewhere like the needle in a haystack. Huh?
Yes. Yes.
You seem to be in a better place now than what was going on in the
A year ago or
events
two,
you're
maybe.
describing. Yeah.
Much better, even better than a couple weeks ago. I was really down a couple weeks ago, and that helped me become the closest I've ever been to finding happiness and peace. Yeah.
That's like how life is, though. It's good that you're on your way up.
Yeah, I'm on my way to becoming the Buddha.
Yeah. It's it's a good perspective to have. A lot of people tend to focus more on their downs than how they're gonna get back up. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't.
Like,
You definitely don't want to build that, dig that hole for
Yeah.
yourself. You
I
know?
just went to.
It's
I
a
was,
hard.
I was hanging out with my Jewish bros. And I was listening to a rabbi. I'm not Jewish, but I just like to listen to whatever wisdom he has to say.
Yeah.
And he's like, you gotta focus on your ups. You know, there are people. You tripping about the kids throwing toys in your room? There are people who would pay millions of dollars just to have kids.
Yeah.
So you chill out, because there's so many people who would die to have your problems, and you're not thankful for what you have.
Mhm.
Look at what you have rather than what you don't.
Do you want to live in the United States your whole life? Like, are you?
I've traveled in.
Because some of you have traveled and seen some things and been able to live some other different. Like, you lived in Russia for some time, you know.
Yeah.
So is Los Angeles or like United States even just like would you want to live here in the future?
I'm really tired of moving place to place. But I mean, I could see myself living in Russia or some other foreign places, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of interesting things in my life. It will most likely take me to different countries,
Yeah.
even army. So
Yeah. So you're just open for it. You don't really care because you think like you could probably get by anywhere. You've been to Russia and now United States.
yeah, but I like it here. It's the
Yeah.
best place.
I'm too much of a valley kid.
It is a lot very. It's just a lot more like United States freedom of doing what you want.
I don't know about United States. I do know about LA.
Oh yeah.
LA. LA is very different from other places
Like,
in the US.
yeah, definitely. I was in New York, and New York, it's great to try to visit if you have people down there and like have fun down there. Eat food, travel, like have fun, just have a good time. But to actually live there, like it would just be so much, and it's just better to live out here.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything like about me has just been like San Fernando Valley.
Yeah.
Like I cannot imagine It just feels like I'd be living in like a foreign country, even if I like moved to like San Francisco.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, eventually life will make you try things.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I do end up
trying
moving
things,
somewhere,
especially with things involving traveling.
yeah.
I'm
Like, where
down
have you
for any
traveled?
new things.
Like, where have you gone other than Russia?
Ukraine, Latvia, some weird cities I don't even know what they're called in English. England.
Do you want to do a quick freestyle or something for me? Something you wrote down over in a nice beat or nah? Are you not feeling it?
Screw it.
Yeah?
Nah.
Nah? Because usually you come on our podcast, you need bars.
Any bars? Yeah?
You need bars, yeah. Nah, just
Yeah, I'll make a lot of bars. if I maybe, I don't know.
Nah, it's alright. We did hit the hour mark on this podcast, though, so you know if there's some more that you wanna say.
Yeah, anything we want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Time we probably got time too.
Yeah.
I mean, also another reason I make music is eternal, and a lot of my bros along this path that I've had, they've given up, they've lost their life, and they have no more ability to get their voice heard or to build a legacy. I kind of sing for like people who don't have a voice, who can't sing, who can't build a legacy anymore. So that's also a big reason why I do it. Let's see. I want to say happy birthday to my baby girl. I was gonna give you this hoodie, you know?
Baby girl.
No, just baby girl.
Baby.
I call her baby girl.
Yeah.
But things didn't work out.
Shit.
My bad.
You know, I got songs about this hoodie. This is the hoodie I'm talking about. Look at my hoodie.
That is a super nice hoodie.
Very nice, very nice.
With super mask of masks.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, I see that. Like, there's just something about like music and film that like transcends time almost. Like, people still listen to music like from people that are like long gone. Same with like movies. People enjoy movies from like the fucking 1920s.
Yeah, that's why I like making songs about girls, so they'll remember. Oh, this person made a freaking song for me. That's so cool. And like I'm on stage and I see her in the crowd. I'm like,
Romantic.
What are some of your favorite films?
Russian comedy. Oh, Gladiator movie.
Really?
I was named after the Maximus. That's why they call me Maxim. They're gonna name me Maximus, but Maximus is a little too flashy.
Maximus is too flashy.
Yeah.
Like my friend Maximus.
Yeah, it's a little too flashy. It's really flashy name.
Yeah.
I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I really relate to Maximus. Phil. We're very similar.
Earlier you said you liked Leonardo DiCaprio. What movies were you talking about?
There's this one movie. He was savage. Like he was like Left for Dead, and then he
The Revenant.
probably
Oh yeah, The Revenant.
like hit inside the body or like the cow or whatever.
Yes. Yes.
That one. Oh my god, that was good.
Have you seen it? I haven't
The
seen it.
Revenant. Yeah. Revenant's
Savage.
super good. Yeah.
That's the kind of film I like to watch.
He grunted his way through the film and got himself an Academy Award. Yeah.
That was his first one, right?
Yeah, his first one ever.
No, it's a good movie.
For his first one ever, he made a speech. But they're like, "What's the speech gonna be about?" And he starts talking about the environment and stuff because he's such a good guy.
Have you ever seen like Django?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's my favorite like Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
It's good. Did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super good, and he is really good for that. He does it perfect.
Like he portrayed that like the plantation owner like so well.
It definitely is like I don't know. There were like they're super hard, but like it was Quentin Tarantino, so they're really hard. But like
Yeah, they
he
really,
could have been a guy, and anyone better to like fulfill the role that Tarantino wanted.
yeah, no. It was very much like like I couldn't imagine that character in the other like movie. It's very like Tarantino.
Maxim, you ever run into the Russian mob? Any trouble down in Russia?
No.
No?
No.
Thankfully, no.
That's a good problem not to have.
Yes, very good problem. My
Yeah.
parents have definitely run into them.
Have you ever feuded with people like at your high school?
I mean, I have this little beef with this one kid. Like, bro, just get over it, man. Let's talk it out. Like, what are you doing?
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, I told them when I told you guys about red stuff.
Yeah. Did you know what your hair is that?
Why do I have red stuff?
Oh yeah, I
Probably
don't know
just
what
from a
that
tree.
is.
You wanna help him
It's
out?
like right here.
It's lit. Oh, it's definitely from a tree. I know what kind of tree that is.
Yeah.
You guys didn't tell me before. What was it about? Oh, yeah, we were just talking, and I told him about the whole fighting thing. Like, if we fight, one of us gonna fight. I think that's the reason it didn't get physical. He just kind of ignored me now
Yeah.
because he kind of knows, like,
Yeah, it's a very
should-
intense statement.
that's a very intense.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding. And also, like, for any of my good friends,
Like, have you taken things for fighting, like self-defense or anything, or have you conscious yourself and you just know?
no, I mean, I just go straight for the killing blow.
Oh shoot, yeah.
If we fight, I'm going straight for the killing blow.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you don't mess with my bros that I'm close to, because they're like my family.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of care more about the people I'm close to than myself. You know,
Yeah, I totally understand
I'm
that.
very protective of the few people that are close to me. So
Mhm.
don't mess with those people.
Is there any other like mainstream artists that you like to listen to that are in hip hop? Like, I don't know, like big artists like Travis Scott. Like
Travis
you
Scott,
listen,
yeah.
Like, you listen to like all the.
Hell yeah, Travis Scott, Weekend.
Oh, yeah, so you just listen to like basically like most people. Like
Yeah.
get influenced.
But I mean, I actually get influenced by a few people.
Yeah.
Like Fetty Wap, I like his very how do I say this, Indian type style of singing. He sings, yeah, but like he sings a lot of go notes, and he sings around notes, like off pitch a little bit.
I understand. Yeah.
That's really my thing. Like I really like singing like a David Bowie kind of like off pitch kind of style.
Having your own style.
Yeah.
Type.
Like a lot of people say I'm a horrible singer. I am a bad singer, but like I just have my own style also.
I don't think so. Come on.
I have my own style of singing. I sing around. I like to sing around the notes and do those sorts of interesting techniques. It's just the pop culture in America. It's very. You guys have a very single-minded way of music, but if you go out to other countries, there's a lot of different variety in the way people make music and how they sing.
No, yeah, definitely, because I've recently listened to some French hip hop music, and you know, the French take on it is very different than like, you know, and goes to different other types of styles than, you know, American like U.S. American English hip hop, because you know, there will be new trends that'll go through like American hip hop and just switch quickly like that, and new styles of it. And other countries, other like cultures aren't really completely like that. You know, they just know
Yeah.
what it's like to be doing this.
Yeah, that's my main gripe with like the really popular music. Oh no. That's my main gripe with like the really popular music in Yeah, can I just like type?
Yeah.
My main gripe with like the really popular music in like the US right now is like they go through like these trends where like all the music just follows like the exact same like formula. Like there's a
yes.
trend where
Yes.
trap's really popular. There's a trend where like there's a lot of bragging. Like we go through like a lot of different phases,
Yeah.
and there's like not enough variety between specific artists. Like there's a lot of variety between trends, but like everyone's a dime a dozen.
It's because people like me who choose to be weird, to be very open-minded about different cultures and different styles of music, people really view them negatively, and people really bring them down, and they just, I think most of them are just not confident enough to keep on going. And I understand them because the pressure is incredible. You gotta be amazing at what you do to make
We
it.
actually recently just did a song last night here with my friend Amy, my friend Ryan, and a good friend Daxon. My friend David Klein was here, and before this part of the song where the whole thing drops, like, cause we're just doing it for fun. We had him just say a little note in French, like in a deep voice, and it sounds super sick.
Wait, you did not tell me he was doing French music. Like,
Not like French, but he just says a line that's in French right before a bass drop.
That's dope,
Yeah.
oh
bruh.
Avi did this?
No, David said that, and then their verses all go, and it just goes into their song.
That's lit.
So David's contribution was like
It
his
was just
little
that,
French
yeah, it was just a
thing?
little intro French line thing like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's lit. That's lit
Tell me
as
if my
hell.
mom texts you.
This hoodie does go hard.
Where'd you get it? Like, there's
My
a lot
mom
of
got it for me.
Yeah.
embroideries.
Do you like?
I love it. It's my favorite. I die in
Do
this.
you work in like? Do you well not work? Just have like.
You said you were
Flow-
working.
Like
you were.
flow with
Dance lessons.
dance
Oh, I
lessons?
thought you said
You
dance.
you give dance lessons to people?
Yes, to kids. Teach them dance. Inspire them. I love them. I absolutely love the little kids.
That's like a unique job. Everyone in high school is working retail or
Yes.
like somewhere in the service industry. Like
Mhm.
I'm working in like a restaurant.
Mm.
Like that's
My job is really fun. I love working with kids.
yeah that sounds like cool.
Yeah, I inspire them, teach them. Cause
Where do you go to shop also? Like where do you
Shop?
get, where do you do you have like a specific style that you like to do or
yeah, I
you
like
just kinda
weird stuff.
weird stuff?
Yeah.
I like embroideries. I like weird.
I definitely get what style you're coming from, but it still has your own like Maxim turn on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's great when you pull up to school, you have your glasses on, your sunglasses.
How was it?
Oh, you have them?
Yeah, I would throw those
I
on.
think I lost the ones the ones I had when I was famous decks, but these are the ones I have left.
Hell yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm my own style. I just don't care. I do whatever. I like to wear female jewelry or some really dope hoodies
Nah, I
stuff.
feel that.
I like Diesel. I really like Diesel. I like. Other than that, I don't really have a brand I stick by. Just what I like is what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So basically, yeah, you got this album coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a
It's gonna
bit
take a while. Yeah, I want to get a couple features on it.
Yeah.
After I finish all my parts, I want to get Young Lean and Brandon Savage on it.
Brandon Savage, yeah.
I don't want to say his name, mispronounce his name or whatever. But I want those two people on the album. Maybe Famous Dex, if we can work it out.
Yeah, I feel that. That's funny. So we got that to look forward to.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
And I don't know. Yeah, man.
Probably be posting this on YouTube.
Yeah, if you're cool with that.
Yeah,
Sounds
cool.
Cool.
And maybe I'll do freestyle, and if it comes out well, we'll save it.
You want okay.
Yeah, if it works out, we'll save it. If not, we'll just trash it.
Do you want me to just pull something up right here for you?
Yeah.
I don't have any lyrics to say, but maybe they'll come.
What type of what type of beat do you wanna hear, Maxim?
Guitar, like Nirvana, kind of like little people.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not gonna be a beat I rap to already, because I rap so many beats. I mean,
Yeah.
so many different songs, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
All these like just get vaulted or
Yeah, because right now,
Alright, we got Maxim freestyle going up. Let's see what he has to say. He has a lot to let out.
I feel lost and you're asking what it costs, so I'm going out to Ross and you're drinking water floss. I don't floss. I don't floss. Shit, it's kind of. I'm sipping on this drink, I'm sipping on this potion. I do it 'cause I'm in commotion. I always run around after your promotion. Call me up, little girl. Call me up, little girl. Now I'm on live stream. And you still in me no world. I've been chasing dreams, but you're chasing this moment. You're chasing this moment. You're chasing this moment.
Alright.
Fuck,
Yeah,
let
that's
me
cool,
do-
man.
that was
That was good. That was good.
Let's
You
try-
ran it through.
next.
You ran it. Oh, you want to?
Next.
We can go through.
Maybe we'll get a good one. That was kind
I
of.
want to find maybe a faster one for you.
No, I like slow ones. I like
Okay.
slow ones because I think I know the topic I'll talk about now. I was just kind of saying random words right now.
You want to get a little closer to number 2? A little Maxim freestyle number 2. Who wants to get it out? Get it out there. Let's hear what you gotta say.
Hey.
Because when you come on deep dive, you gotta have bars.
Did it drop already?
Nah.
I used to feel lost. Now look at my wrist, what it costs. Now I do the fucking floss, and I ain't shopping at Ross. Hey, I'ma pull out with my bros. I don't fuck with these hoes, but they're coming to my shows. Never steal my flows. Never steal my flows. Never steal my flows. I switch them like my clothes. Hey. Okay. Low key, I just came to the studio. I'm sipping on a drink, but you don't know about it, cause it's in the backseat. I was driving in the taxi. Man, I be running it up like it's a track meet. I'm hella dope, but I ain't with the Pope. You think that's a joke, but I ain't gonna joke. Ain't gonna choke. I'm gonna cope. You bending over like you just dropping that soap. Hey.
Nice, bro. Let's go. Yeah.
Alright, that was better.
Good stuff. Now,
Let's keep going. Third time. That's the best one.
Alright, we can do it another time. I kind of want to see you expand a little bit, though. Can I try you on another?
Yes, of course. I love that style.
Okay, cool. I want to try.
I've never done a freestyle like that.
I want to try maybe another style for you to
Mhm.
where.
Of course. I like that one. That one hard.
Surprise them.
No, I can do any genre. I like to be a rock star. I like to be a sweet little pop star sometimes. Ooh. Yo.
This guy's got the ad libs. Alright. We got another
I usually don't
Maxim.
do this kind of stuff.
We got a third freestyle from Maxim coming in. Let's see what you got.
Riding these waves. Riding these waves. I'm in Greece, will I find peace? Now I'm on my knees, and you're in this two-piece, but you look like a fucking groupie. Oh, why did you lose me? Lose me, lose me, you're changing like a loose leaf. Just a fucking groupie. I might pull up with my bros, and I'll read the lows. All my bros are dead, but you're here for me. Why don't you fuck with me? Why don't you fuck with me? You know I only tell the truth. So I'm sipping on this Hennessy. Now my dad is calling. Ah, keep going.
Do you need to answer that? Or?
You can answer if you can take a little bit. Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, so.
Дальше
He
подольше.
was doing really good from what we heard.
А, ты сидишь здесь? Ну давай еще 10 минут.
Oh.
Нет, давай 5 минут. Окей, 5 минут. 5-10 минут. Okay. Shit, I was having a fucking good. I was just about to get it. It was just about to be good.
It's alright, it's alright.
Yeah, it's cool.
Let's keep going. Fuck it. Fourth freestyle.
Yeah, wait, is it
I got like 5-10 minutes. It's only 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
How far is the drive?
Like 30 minutes.
Alright, so he's just gonna call when he comes through.
Yeah. Alright, let me.
Okay, one more?
Yeah, one
Alright.
more. That was gonna be fucking good.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one was gonna.
We'll get Maxim
It's about to get good.
Where, what?
I was thinking about my
though. You're good though.
Alright.
Yeah. So Maxim, I want to see what I want. I want to see
Put him on
Maxim.
the stage.
I want to see Maxim get crazy with it. All right, come on. Let some bars out, Maxim. Let it go.
Bars?
Loose. Let it go loose, Maxim. Let's see what you got.
Hey, I was gonna give you my hoodie. Hey, I was touching you like a tootsie, but hey, these bars make no sense, but I still make sense. Hey, that's what pays the rent. I'm heaven sent. I like how you bend. I'm always setting trends. Damn, I just stuttered. I like to mumble. I like to bumble. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's cool. Lol, lol. XD, I like to clap. I like that ass to slap. No cap, hey. That's rap. That's what we do here. Hey.
Alright.
That was really bad.
I think you hit your peak. I think you hit your peak, man.
Yeah, I hit my peak.
Nah, it's alright. Yeah, the peak was definitely the second and the third, but I think it was proven that that you are able to come up with some melodies and.
Wait, let's try one more, but like just like a rock type or like, guitars.
Alright.
God damn it! One of them, maybe this will be the one. Yeah. He's actually waiting for me. That's kind of cool. I thought it was.
Alright, then no.
No. It's fine. It's at 5-10 minutes, bro.
Alright.
We need to get a good freestyle.
We'll hit them with one more, and
Yes.
we can set ourselves down.
All right, one of these or two of these would be good.
Here, bro. Let it out, Maxim.
We were listening to the same song, but the time it wasn't really that long. Now I see you down at the mall, at the village. For sure, now I'm riding these waves like a shore. I wanna call you up, but I'm not sure. I was kinda faded a couple days ago. I wanna call you up, but I'm hell no, baby. Hell no. Always buying all these new clothes. Always buying these new clothes. Hanging out with all my bros. My bros. I'ma get over you, babe. I won't stay the same. Okay. I'm gonna go to Russia. Now I'm gonna go into new places, but I don't really care about what kind of races are my girls. But damn it, I kind of fucked up. Ah, shit. But it started good.
Now you did good, man. That was great.
The start was good.
That was hella sick.
Sing about the girl.
That was hella sick, yeah, Nick.
Me seeing her at the mall.
So your mother, yeah. We might gotta set this down, but thank you so much for making the long haul out here. That was amazing, man.
Yeah.
I like that last one.
Yeah, it was a good conversation we had.
And also, yeah, great conversation and great freestyles. It was great to just get more and get some insight, you know.
Wonderful life takes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you for that. Tuning out. First podcast done of Deep Dive.
Deep dive.